Hola chicas, so we're just going to have a look now at página 130, page 130. Um, this is the información para turistas, so information for tourists, okay? So this is just chatting about las oficinas de turismo en España, so chatting about tourist offices in Spain, okay? Um, this is just all this little yellow box here is chatting about where you find tourist information office and what information. It's not really that important. The only thing important I want you to note here is this here, pedir información. To pedir información means to ask for information, okay? Um, so just the very first sentence is, en una oficina de turismo, los turistas pueden pedir información sobre el lugar donde están, el alojamiento, las agencias de viajes, so that's your travel agents, el transporte, so transport, los restaurantes, lugares de interés, so interesting places, las actividades, los eventos, and mucho más. So all it's in here, you can ask for information, all those things there. Los lugares de interés are interesting places, and mucho más. So that's just a little typical description up as far as the. That's all you really need to know for that. Is that okay? So just make a note of that there. Oficina de Turismo, tourist office. Okay. What I want you to try today is I want you to have a look at this listening here. This listening, this listening that we've got here, uh, literally, um, all we're chatting about here is we're just chatting about having a look at it. I'm just going to get it organized. So here we're having let's listen. Okay, in una oficina de turismo. So in the tourist office in Madrid. Okay, so the first one says buenos dias, good morning. And so you're going to fill in the gap. Puedo ayudarle. So something, can I help you? Okay. So next, I want you to make a note here. Un plano. Un plano is a map. Okay. So un plano is a map. Okay. It's a map of a city or a metro station. Okay. So un plano. Just make a note of that there. Un plano. Okay. Sí. Aquí tiene. So here you have it. Okay. Mire. Now I want you to make a note. Mire means look. Nosotros estamos aquí. So he's like saying, look, here we are here on the map. Gracias. Estoy de something aquí en Madrid. So something here in Madrid. And the next one I want you to underline is quiero means I want. So quiero visitar. I want to visit something del Prado. ¿Sabe usted si el museo está abierto? Do you know, is the museum open? Abierto here is open, okay? Bueno, mañana es martes, so good, tomorrow is Tuesday. El museo abre a las, so the museum opens at something de la mañana, so you're listening for a time there. Cierra. Cierra here is the verb cerrar, it closes. Closes a las 8 de la tarde at 8 in the evening, okay? Perfecto. ¿Cuánto something la entrada? So how much does the ticket cost? You're listening for that verb there. La entrada cuesta 15 euros. The ticket costs 15 euros. Es gratuita, it's free. So just making all that gratuita there. Making all that there, verb there. That word's really handy. Los menores de 18 años, for under 18s. Hasta something, gap, so 25 años, under 25s. And las personas con discapacidad, people who are handicapped. Okay. Además, also, you can see it, but it says also, una entrada reducida que cuesta 7,50. So a reduced ticket for that costs €7.50 if you are something de 60, I think. If you are something 65 years, or si tienes el carne joven, if you have the like it's the young people's card that they have in other people places like Spain and France, where you get reductions if you kind of have this little card that says you're under a certain age. Muy bien. Es something ir a pie. So a pie is on foot, o en autobús on the bus. Here the empleado says el autobús número 6 va desde la Plaza Mayor. So it goes from the Plaza Mayor, Gap, el Museo del Prado. Cada 4 minutos. So cada here is every. Turista says estupendo, blank, gracias. And he says de nada, que disfrute de la visita. That you enjoy the visit. So I want you to try those, fill in those gaps there. I'll send out the lesson with it as well. I also want you to try those couple of questions at the bottom. Okay, so those 1, 2, 6. Just write them in beside you. I'll post them up on a video. And the other thing I want you to try is this list here. En la oficina de turismo, in the tourist office, okay? Escucha el extracto y toma nota de la información que busca cada turista. So listen for the information and make a note of the information every tourist is looking for. I want you to do this listening. Now, normally I say if the question's in Spanish, answer in Spanish, but just do this in English. You can write your answers in English, okay? So what I want you to do, I want you to fill in these gaps. It's my fácil, I've translated for you, okay? I want you to answer those questions at the bottom in the screen box here, and I want you to try this listening. Now, remember, you answer this listening. Normally, you do it in Spanish, but I want you to do it in English. Is that okay? Muchas gracias, chicas. I've had briefly looked at some of your letters/notes that they were all really good, so good job on that. Hopefully, I have them corrected by the end of the week. So, muchas gracias.